Hi everyone, welcome to the 13th video of my Galactic Civilizations 3 Beta 1 Let's Play, playing as the Altarian civilization. So during the course of this video, I'm going to get my first decent combat fleet up and running. In between videos I tinkered around with my systems, especially Maestro, so this is currently producing my first real combat ships, the Mark II K3 P3. It's just got a ton of cannons and chaff. I basically made this as a template in a previous game I'd done, so I'm going to be reusing it because it's pretty good. Most of the AI seem to focus on missiles for attack and have missile defense, so this will be able to combat them quite well, I think. The only downsides with it are the fact that it doesn't have much range, so I might have to upgrade them to something else at some stage. Because we're Altarians, we get quite a bit of movement bonuses though, so they're reasonably fast. Although it would be nice to have hyperdrive on, but there's only so much cargo space that they can have. Most of the AI ships are probably pretty similar to that. Maybe some of them will have more missile attack, but they shouldn't be posed too much of a problem for those. Right, so I think we're pretty much ready to end a turn. Something I have forgotten about though is, in previous videos, I had some modules left over from my duo constructors, so I should use some of those. I think I'll add the production option there, and here I've also got another one, so I'll add that. And I think I've got some over here as well, so I'll do that one and that one. Maybe I'll do that one. Okay, so I could probably do some more constructors over here. Now that should give me, well, it's giving me a tiny bit more production, not as much as I thought it was going to actually do. Let's begin research. Okay, right, so let's end the turn. Those ships are going to get done one every turn, so it won't be too long at all before I've got quite a few of them. We're making some money, and we've got a lot of money in reserve, so I can make a heck of a lot of ships without worrying too much about maintenance yet. Okay. Crap. Didn't actually quite complete that then. Right, so I messed up. How much are they? They're 82, are they? Yeah, okay. Right, so I need to... Right, it's going up to 85 now. I might as well stick that on research for a turn now. And then I'll muck around with it next. Oh, actually I need some production, don't I? Put that there. Right, that'll do it. Shame you can't buy a half-complete ship, you have to buy the whole thing. Okay, nothing else to move. I don't know if I've got any... I think I might buy that and start making some constructors with this. So what's that got in there? Right, I need a duo constructor here. If I can find it. I obsoleted all of the AI ships as well because I have no intention of making them. They come back though when you get new equipment available. Okay, next turn. Am I going to lose that now or not? Right, these turns are taking longer and longer by the looks of things. Yeah, damn, I have lost that. That survey ship would have been very useful actually. I might have to make a new sensor style ship over here in a bit. I do actually have designed one before. All of these ships have come back now actually, somehow. Yeah, that's the first ship I've ever designed using the designer entirely myself. It's just like a little scanner thing on here. It's pretty crap, but yeah, I need more practice with that. So Iridian, let's destroy that and make a new search laboratory. I only need 11.5 to make it. 2 turns. That looks like it's completely complete. Thing that I should point out is that that planet is now within my influence as well. I think they've just started making some consulates, though their influence has started to go up a bit. But there's a chance that might flip over potentially now. Right, so what am I going to make here then? Put it back on money, is it? Okay, would like to have a shipyard over here, but it'll probably get destroyed. I think they have combat vessels. Okay, so that's the first of my new ships. I'm going to wait around until I've made some more, I think, before bringing them elsewhere. So let's put this back on. I need 82. I think... yeah, let's get my approval up a bit. Right. Right, stay there. And did I do that one? Right, that's making constructors now, isn't it? Right. End of turn. So I think with my logistics that I currently have, I can have 3 of those in a fleet. So I'm going to probably bring 3 of them up to that planet. Now, if they do have transports and my ships are basically within the planet tile, they won't be able to attack the planet without destroying my ships. I don't think they have transports yet though, but I probably will bring them up there, and I might use the fleet to destroy that shipyard, for example. So this area is probably where I'm going to start taking planets first, and maybe I'll use a transport with range to try and nick that off them as well. Taking planets is very easy at the moment. They haven't really done much work on how the land combat system works yet. I think they're not really going to do that until one of the later betas, beta 3 or maybe 4. Right, so we've got soil enhancement, extra food. I could increase my weapons, but I think my combat ships are fine as they are, so I don't really need that. What about here? There's range. Extra range wouldn't be a bad idea. There, for example, there's that building, which would be pretty nice. Which I wouldn't mind getting. Or I could get some more food. There's one that gives you food here somewhere, isn't there? 7 turns. Yeah, I'll get the food. I might change my mind though at some point. We're very close now to getting to the Age of War. I could... right, this route actually through militarization along here is towards the troop transport, so I might do that now. Yeah, I think I will. Okay, so I got 2 ships there. Let's create a fleet, so 6 of 10 logistics, 1 more can have within that fleet. I'll keep them there. I probably don't need to keep a fleet around here to protect the shipyard because it's probably too far away for them to get to. Or, well, they haven't sent anything over here so far. Let's check some things here. So a lot of things are nearly done. I could get some better buildings potentially, but I might just invest in tech for a while and making ships for most of these. Or money. Okay, how much do these ships cost? Maintenance, 2 a ship maintenance, next to nothing. Not sure if it shows you. They only have about 5 different things on each of these, so there's probably about half half a credit each maintenance, so I can have loads of them. At most it's 1 credit each. Okay, that can make that. I think I need 22 for these, don't I? I have 11-ish then. Okay, so that's 1 fleet. Let's bring that up to here. Okay. And I think next turn, how many turns is that? 1. Okay. Maybe on here I should... oh, wrong one. This is my breadbasket world and my most productive world. Oh, I can lower that a bit now actually. The approval's gone up a lot for some reason. Maybe I should make another farm there. It's actually not hit this pop cap though anyway. Right. Okay, so we've got planetary defense system. Okay, this second part of the video is being recorded a couple of days later to stop recording previously, a couple of days ago. So the next tech I'm going to go for is military specialization, and I'm going to pick out of these military spending initiative. That will mean I can make ships a bit quicker and in general get further towards getting those troop transports. Might need a few more techs after this one though, I think. As well, I've actually micromanaged a bit here. I've bought a shipyard and there's a couple more vessels I need to move around, and then I can end the turn. Right, so I built this dual constructor this turn. I've put a new one into that list there. I'm going to use that to upgrade this shipyard. I'm going to add that on there. And I don't think I really need any of those quite yet, so I'll hold off on doing that. That should have increased production, but I don't think it kicks in until next turn with that. And I've got that combat ship, but I'm going to wait until I get a couple more here. And I've also bought that shipyard on Solace. Not sure if I'm going to end up using it much, but it's only 150 and I've got plenty of money. Right, so next turn. Okay, right, so my combat fleet can head up towards there. I think the last science building gets done on Altaria next turn, so... oh, well, it's done now actually. Let's check this out. Oh, 1 more turn I've got. I'm not sure how much research I'll have, but it's probably 150-ish, if not more, hopefully. That's completed that building, so I'll upgrade there. How much do I need to upgrade this? 22, I think. Got enough? Probably not actually. I might buy this actually next time. I have to remember that. I should put as much production in as possible. Right, so we've got 2 ships here now. They can wait there. And we've got a shipyard there. I'm going to... where should I place this shipyard? Do I want it nearer to Terrans or further away? I think I'll try it out nearer. But I might... it's possible I might start sending some ships up here in a bit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think it will let me move there actually because it's on the black hole. So 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's fine. So that will be in range. That's still within our borders. Good. I think I should end turn. This survey ship, I might bring it up here actually to use as a scout in the area. Sense is pretty huge, isn't it? There's not much doing down. It's not doing much down there. So let's well, I think I'll move it to there first. It's probably safe-ish. Don't want to near to the Terrans or the Iridian ships if possible. Now Altaria's done. Is that? Okay, maybe that's more production than I thought. Right, Altarian queue is now empty. Let's check this out. 119, or it's less than I thought actually. Still pretty good. Our research should get done quite quickly now. I think I might stick a shipyard in there as well and buy it. Not sure I really need another shipyard over here, but just in case. I am going to be building troop transports in various places in not too distant future. How's that going? 1 turn. I've probably got much more research than I need, but I'm not going to micromanage it. Take too long to figure out. Okay, so create fleet. And I can go up here. I think I can have one fleet to maybe protect the planet or a shipyard, and maybe one fleet to go and hunt down other ships and whatnot here. I'm going to have quite a few fleets. I think I might as well keep on making them until I can make transports at least. What's maintenance? It's only 5. I think the current beta is probably a bit too favourable for maybe ships are too cheap, possibly. I think it might be a bit too easy to get money at the moment. I've only got the basic wealth techs and I'm not struggling at all for money. Right, so let's keep on making the same ship. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And let's check. 93, that's gone up recently. I only need 82. Right, put it on that. What about Wisp? I think I need 20.5-ish to get constructors done here. So that bit. Okay. Right, all of these can be upgraded. Start with the biggest adjacency bonuses. Right, so production. It's about 45-ish, so what, 15? Let's try that. Right, I'll leave it at that, I think. And done in 3 turns each. Right, so anything I'm forgetting? Quite a few of these queues are now completely empty. I'll have a quick look through all of these. It's nearly done. Domitian, yeah, right, so everything's great. And end turn. I'm not sure how many techs there are between this and troop transfer. 1 maybe. Hopefully. Right, so that's extra manufacturing for our ships. Let's check out tech tree. I need defensive meditation. Okay. Probably another couple of techs then. Okay, right, that's all finished. Let's switch this over to research. This planet is potentially vulnerable to influence, maybe. I've heard there's a bug with culture flipping, it doesn't always work, so when it's supposed to. But yeah, this would be a while away from culture flipping anyway, but it's only getting 0.9 influence at the moment. So if I want to take some of these systems in the not too distant future, I might eventually get culture flip potentially. If the AI is doing a good job of things. Okay, so that fleet can come there. And then there. Okay, right, so I've got a new shipyard near Altaria. I'm going to, I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's bring that one to there. After I've anchored it. Okay. Wait. And I think, how many turns for that? 2. Right next turn. Getting through the turns quite quickly at the moment because there's not an awful lot to do really. At least before these transports come in. Right, so another ship. Another constructor. That's done, isn't it? Right, so there's a starbase there I can get up and running. Economic rain. And starbase factory. Or laboratory actually first, I think. Let's check this out. So it's 21, but I think I'm getting... Right, I was expecting a production boost to that, but doesn't seem I'm getting it yet, maybe. Okay, what about up here? Wrong one. 84. Yeah, so I've got a bit more production than I probably need. Maybe they've altered. Before, the manufacturing bonus used to get for just ships was only shown in the shipyard and not on the planet. Maybe it's affecting it on the planet now. I'm wondering. Or maybe it hasn't just kicked in from that tech yet. I'll have to see next turn. Okay, next turn. Probably want to bring a fleet over here definitely to protect that. I'm not sure if I'm going to bother over here. Might do though, but it's quite a long way away. Right, so we've got defensive meditation. So we're not quite there yet though, so I can't, there's no option for me to pick troop transports. There's not an awful lot of point in me going for wealth. I just don't need it at the moment. I don't think I need to upgrade my weapons much either. I should have, my ships are probably okay. Could have bigger fleets, but I don't think I need that. Or larger ships. I wouldn't mind more range, arguably. That would help. Yeah, let's go for that. Okay, right, it's another complete fleet. That can also come up there. Okay, I think I'll end the turn. Is every queue empty now? Yeah, pretty much. Or just those left. Okay. Some of my systems just making money. Maybe I should turn them over to making ships like this one, so not sure how valuable the money is to me really. Buying ships and buildings is much more expensive than actually making them really. Well, I could use the money to upgrade ships later on, which I think is worthwhile doing when I get out of date. Ship range, right, nice. Does that mean, are we there? No, I need one more tech, I think, before the Age of War. So, what's that? Do I want some more range? That's what I'm thinking. Military manufacturing, I want to check something. Has that kicked in yet? So the planet 83.1, the shipyard 83.1. I'm sure I had bonus towards it, so maybe it is counting on a planet these days. Doesn't show up there though. Okay. If I were to get that, I'm not sure where I would put it actually. Iron drive might be okay for my transport, so they might need it. I think I might hold off from getting it though. Sensor range, I don't think sensor range is that important. I just make really amazing sensor ships instead of having a small boost. There's more food. I probably should get a tech that's done pretty quickly actually. What about weapon specialization? Diplomacy. Let's have a look at this. Is that an upgrade to the console? I'm not actually sure. I'm just going to research that, I think, because it's only one turn to research, and hopefully that will push me over. I'm not sure if it will though. Let's try it out. Okay, so... Aha! Culture flip. So, yeah, the system did flip over to me. I wasn't expecting that to happen, but I thought it was a chance of it happening. Because it had been within my territorial borders, I believe, for 10 turns. I think that's how it works, so I'm not 100% sure. It's flipped over to me, so I've got a new planet. We don't take control of the ships or shipyard though. Right, so the AI is not particularly amazing at making good improvements at the moment. So what do I want here? It's a research bonus, an influence bonus. Influence isn't very important over here now. So I think I should scrap those entirely. And should I make some money buildings? Yeah, I think I'll make some money buildings over here, even though I don't really need the money. If this was a safe area, maybe I'd make some factories instead and get a shipyard up, but it's not yet. So, mark a center there, mark a center there, and I need 13 production to get them done in a reasonable amount of time. Does this planet have any good bonuses? So it has a manufacturing bonus and a food bonus. Soil enhancement, where can I put that? I think I'll come back to this in a minute. I'll finish up the turn and maybe I'll sort that planet out in between videos. See what I want there. So that's made a new ship. Altarian shipyard just reached the position I want it at. We've got that to do and that to do. Right, I think I'm going to call that an end of the video then. I'll figure out that shipyard and what I'm going to be building on that new planet in between videos, and I'll show you at the start of the next video what I've decided to put on there. Okay, so these fleets are about to arrive. Actually, one of them's already arrived, and I probably should move that up towards a shipyard. I think we're 1 or 2 techs away from troop transport, so things are about to get pretty interesting, I think. Okay, so once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.